Alrighty, you had an opportunity to find these things. Ahora ya tienes esas cosas. I'm going to use a marker. You should probably use a pencil. Tú no necesitas usar un marcador. First, we're going to pay attention to these little lines with the numbers. First, I'm going to draw a straight line down. It's straight. It's going to go from the top to the bottom. And then I'm going to draw a small little arc, half circle out to the right. Then I'm going to do it a little bit bigger right below it. I'm making sure that my lines come back and touch this first one. I always think that this kind of looks like half of a butterfly, un mitad de una mariposa. For the little b, it has a straight line down too, but then it has like almost a full circle. That full circle is kind of touching, or it is touching that straight line down. So go ahead and start writing your B's. Write a few B's. Straight line down, circle out, touch back in. It is so important that you start at these dots. See these dots right here? It is so important that you start right there. Straight line down, circle out, touch the big line. Straight line down, circle out, touch the big line. Another thing that helps our brains remember that this is the letter B is just by saying it. B. B. Be careful to not do this. Don't start here and make it too little. No, we need it to touch the top and the bottom. And also make sure you're not doing it too big, like that. That is what we should not be doing. We're making sure to touch the top and the bottom lines. Okay, we're going to move a little faster. With this big B, like we practiced, it's a big line, and then two small hoops out, kind of like a little half of a butterfly. Straight line down, una línea aquí, y dos círculos. They're like half circles, though they're not full circles. Siempre tocamos aquí, siempre empezamos de allí, y nuestras letras están tocando esa línea y esa. Next up is the letter L. The letter L is like so easy. It's going to be awesome. This lowercase l is just one line. It is just one line. As always, we just want to start at the top and draw straight down. L, L, L. Make sure your L isn't crooked. We don't want them crooked, and we also don't want them to be too small. Make sure you finish it and go all the way down. That is L. Now the big L has just one more line. It's still really easy. We go a straight line down and then a little line out. Notice the B and the L and the R are facing the same way. Straight line down, little line out. Straight line down, little line out. You can be writing as you watch me. That's the L. And the last letter we have is what? Yep, it's the letter R. R. Now this R has a lot more parts to it. First, it's a straight line down. Then it's a little loop out, just like we did here. But now we have this third line that touches back to the ground. It slants out and touches back to the ground. You can be tracing this. It will help you. Straight line down, little loop out, another line that touches the ground. Okay, let's go down here and practice it. Straight line down, little half loop out, half circle out, and another line that touches the ground. Straight line down, little loop out, another line that touches the ground. That's the R. It will probably feel the hardest, and that is okay. You got this. Siempre vamos a practicar y el R es más difícil y está bien. And the last one is the little r, is the lowercase r. This r starts halfway down. Look, it starts all the way down here. It doesn't start at the top. These started at the top. This one starts halfway. So it's a straight line down, and then it's not even a loop. It's just an arc. We call this an arc. Straight line down, little arc out. 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 As always, or something new in this one is we're not starting at the top. Remember, we're starting in the middle. Straight line down, little arc out. These were a lot of letters, and I know I didn't give you much time. If you are on the live lesson, we're going to stop now and pause and practice. If you're at home, you can just take as many minutes as you need to finish these. I want you to do all the practice, make all the letters. Si estás no estás haciendo esa en vivo, tú debes usar algunos minutos para terminarlo y escribir todas las letras hasta el final de la página. Y estás en vivo, vamos a practicar por algunos minutos ahora.